Welcome to the Golden Nuggets.
Welcome back to part 3, guys, of the Golden Nugget podcast, and we still have Fi, baby.
Alright,
Okay.
fine. So, what is the big plans for tech therapy?
I don't know. My wife say keep it a secret.
Keep it secret. Or don't share with people, like you mean.
No, because she said this. You always tell people, then sometimes tak jadi. Then it's like no nice.
Yes.
But it's okay. But I'm just gonna share with you guys.
Yes.
And inshallah, if
Because it's a commitment also.
yeah, it's a commitment. So inshallah, if everything goes well, we want to bring our therapy to Umrah.
Nice.
That's number one. Number two is we're gonna have an outlet not in Singapore, inshallah.
Where specifically?
So I cannot say it's okay.
Somewhere.
Dubai.
Dubai. It's just it's nearby us. It's in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah. So inshallah, if everything goes well, if ada rezeki lah, if we have rezeki, then inshallah we can open another outlet there. But it's not just therapy. It's a Pilates, yoga,
The wellness.
yeah,
Holistic,
So it's
yeah.
a bit different. Other than that, the rest is a secret lah. This is the only thing that I can share lah, inshallah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Cool,
yeah.
Yeah, we pray for you and for all this to
Inshallah.
happen, man.
Yeah, man.
Especially the Umrah one. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's
I
exciting.
Yes, I think we should target like apa.
Oh. Tak ada muka, bro.
Bagus sikit.
You gotta see the baby face, man. Okay.
Alright, nice.
Alright. They can see my kumis. I have this problem. Like the middle part, I just don't want to grow, man. I told all my friends, hey, Hitler just took my my missile, put it down in the grave, man.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a short-term plan, the Umrah one, and then perhaps the medium term is the Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But why don't you have that in Singapore too, like yoga, Pilates, everything?
Okay. Sorry, guys. This one technical difficulties. Give me a moment. Hold on. This is annoying. I have to get this done. Inshallah by tomorrow.
I recommend lens cut.
Lens cut.
Yeah. They didn't sponsor, so it's okay. Sorry.
Oh yeah, don't mention.
Lens cut, please sponsor us. Okay lah, Terminator, guys. Okay, so anyways, you said why not Singapore? There's a lot of therapy group in Singapore that does Pilates as well, or I'll not say a lot lah. Most of the gyms in Singapore that does has Pilates, and we want to be different. It's not just about Singapore domination. We want the world domination. We want to go overseas. We want to spread the world, spread everywhere lah. If boleh lah, if it's possible, if it's how to say, if there's rezeki, we do want to go have an outlet all over. Because I was
Franchise?
franchise. I was inspired by this company called Dr. Stretch. Yeah, so they are a stretch company. They're a Japanese company, bro. But they have a lot of franchise, man.
Okay.
A lot, bro. 100 plus, 200 plus, I think.
What do they do?
Stretch.
Just stretching?
Around the world.
Stretching,
Literally
bro.
stretching?
Yeah, stretching. Yeah, around the world. Just stretch. And they have like, in Singapore, there's a lot, I think, there's a lot of Dr. Stretch around. But, so I was inspired by them, and I want to be one of the few companies that opens a therapy group outside of Singapore. Because I had this idea of doing personal therapy for famous people.
Okay.
Like, when maybe one day I could stretch The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, it's
John
been
Cena.
or massage Andrew Tate,
Top G.
Ronaldo, yeah. So it's a goal that is very hard to achieve, but it's a goal.
Yes.
To stretch or to do therapy for these celebrities. And we want to work towards that as well, inshallah.
I mean, they say you should dua for the impossible.
Yeah, you can never know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can never know. Yeah. So that's basically it. Yeah.
Okay. Being a Gen Z business owner,
Yeah.
and for me, when I look at Gen Zs, a lot of them are. I mean, it's easy for them to make money. It's easy for them to get that high-paying job. Whereas, like, I feel for my generation, our generation, it's kind of hard to achieve that. Do you have any thoughts on this, or why it's happening like that?
You mean Gen Zs earn more money than your generation?
Yes.
Huh?
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not too sure about that lah. But I feel it's all the same though. Gen Z or what or not or millennials or whatever, everyone earns a different amount of money. Everyone earns a different they are doing a different business. So some businesses are easier, like sort of like selling courses. Dude, selling courses earns a lot, man.
Yeah, recurring.
A lot, bro. But the thing is, it's hard to get. It's hard to get the people in. But once you get the people in,
influx of people.
Dude, 1 month you can earn like more than 6 figures income. That's definitely it. But yeah, it really depends on what business are you into. Come on, you look at F&B. Some F&Bs are $1 million revenue kind.
Some are
low. So it really depends on the business. Number one. Number two is what kind of levels they are. For us, tech therapy, we are really a baby. So you cannot expect us to have 100,000 revenue, 50K revenue. No, it's really low. But we do believe that inshallah in the future we can reach the goal, the target that we can get to lah. Yeah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
I think what Ami means is like your generation have that upper leverage, upper hand of technologies, because back then, probably during our early 20s, there is social media, but it's not as booming as right now. There's no TikToks, there's no Reels. So opportunity for you guys, or maybe for us as well.
I think it's the same. I think everyone has the same amount of time to do things.
Yeah, I agree.
Everyone has the same. Okay, when TikTok arise in the world, right? Everyone has TikTok, right?
Almost everyone.
Almost everyone has TikTok. It's just that whether are you willing to change and adapt to the situation or not.
Yeah.
So some old, some boomers, okay. So some boomers they don't use it, but some do.
Yeah.
So the difference is whether you willing to change and adapt to the situation. Yeah, that's it. There's no. It's fair. It's all fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by Tag Therapy.
So what do we normally do in a sports massage session? Normally we do an assessment first. We'll ask you what is your problems and what is restricting you from anything. Then we'll target that area first. Other than that, normally we can start the lower part of the body, which is the calves, hamstrings, and then glutes. Then we go out to the lower back and the upper back as well. So a full session normally will consist of that. And if you're not getting the full session, the full spectrum, we are always aiming to the pain areas that you have, which is the targeted areas. Maybe you have a tennis elbow, maybe you have lower back pain, neck issue. So we'll target the areas that you need first, and then we shall do the full therapy if we have enough time to look to all of it. Yeah.
Nuggets, back to the episode.
Okay. So for your partners, right?
Yeah.
Have you spoke to them, and are they going to come here as our guests too?
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Because just now when you share with us, their story is interesting.
Yeah, it is.
We want to listen also.
Of course, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. City and also, let's go.
It's a commitment by your founder, actually.
Yeah, inshallah. Let's go. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, right now you have been running for about 3 months as a full-time
clinic.
Clinic, right? How's the growth like?
Okay. It's a small growth, but it's big for me. First month we started. I'll be brutally honest.
Just go for it.
I know you're not supposed to share this shit, but it's your revenue. But you know what? I don't give a damn.
I mean,
Whereas
if you feel you don't, then
I want people to understand and to embrace the failures.
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A failure to me is a success to me also. So we open up November, third week of November. So on November, the sales is about $700.
Okay.
$700, bro. Can you imagine what can I do? You know, like you have to pay the rent and stuff. You know. So, but December last month, we 3x.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. It's a small growth. It's a really small growth, but it's still growing.
I mean, if that 3x again this month,
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine that.
Every month 3x.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Awesome.
So, the thing is, we are only concentrating on this clinic first. So once we have the Umrah thing going on, the corporate thing going on, dude, it's more than 3x.
That's it. 30x.
30x, 10x, man. Let's go, 10x. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I have to be consistent and believe that it will work. Because if I stop believing and if I stop doing things, you just can't achieve it. You just stagnant. Yeah. Teamwork make the dream work, man.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So the reason why I'm asking this is because earlier our guest actually says that as a business owner, you always get paid last.
Of course,
Yeah. So
definitely,
why for you, especially at your young age, would you want to be put in that situation?
Okay. There's more pros than cons. I don't feel I don't think that it's a bad thing to be paid last because it's your responsibility, because you already want to have this life. You know, you are willing to sacrifice your time and your effort for this. You work full time, you only work for 8 hours. You don't bring your work home. Yeah, we entrepreneurs, we do bring our work home. Then we need to schedule our timings with our family and stuff, and still do work at the same time. So once we achieve success, or once we achieve our goals, like I say, okay, this month we have 100k revenue. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be happy, right? You work so hard.
Yeah.
Then you achieved it, and then the next thing you know, 100k is so easy to get. Then you achieve the next milestone, which is 1 million maybe. Then after that, after you work so hard, okay, it took you 6 months. Okay, 1 million already. Then senang sia. That easy That easy to get 1 million Then of course you get bigger and bigger lah. So as long you be consistent and believe that you can do it, nothing is good, man. Yeah, I will take being an entrepreneur anytime,
All day.
bro, rather than stuck in the office. Like, boss, you want coffee? Yeah. Any day. Yeah. It was worth it. Yeah.
Okay. So how important do you think is self-improvement, or what do you call it? Self-development.
Self-development.
Yes.
It's dalam sia ni, bro. It's super important. You never stop learning. You need to. Okay. The problem with human beings okay, I think I'm just gonna take out my specs.
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
being annoying.
can see your baby face better.
People call me Chinese a bit because my mata sepet a bit. Okay, so the thing about us, right? Especially human beings, we are very egoistic. So if we don't learn how to lower down our ego and be humble and be cautious of what we say and what we do, people won't. You yourself, you will be treated differently, and you will treat people differently as well, and you won't find peace because you are always in this circle of I need to act like this. I need to be egoistic to this person. I need to be negative to this person. So if you don't develop yourself to be a good person, like I said just now in the previous episode about before you be a good Muslim, you have to be a good human being.
Yes.
So being a good human being itself is very hard. You have to you need to always keep calm. You need to talk nicely to people. You know, but you know sometimes people just like problem like so many times already. Hey bro, don't do that, don't do that. And they will still do it. But you have to be patient. Like our prophet, we learn a lot from the prophet. He don't need any self development, bro. He doesn't need, because he is so special, and I learned a lot from him. Because our prophet Muhammad
Sallallahu.
Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, I heard this story. I don't know whether it's what I'm saying is true or not, but I heard that I learned that people put shit in front of his door, then he just pick it up and put it away.
Yes.
Who the hell in our generation would do that? Who? No one, bro.
Along.
So I mean no, I mean not who put shit, no, but who would take the shit and put one side and still be calm? No one. So but that is once you self-develop, like you develop yourself to be a good person, bro. Anything you do in life, you be happy, and there's no negative thoughts.
Yeah.
And that's why self-development is very important. Why put yourself in a situation that is so stressful, like yourself? As long as that you're always that you sometimes think you have this stressful thought, right? So why put yourself in a very difficult situation? If it's not working, if it's stressful, put it away. Done. Then move on with life. If it's still bothering you, solve whatever is in front of you first. Then you can solve that problem. If it's still unsolvable, find someone to help. You know, we are in this world. Like there's a lot of us here in this world. There's a lot of us, and we can help each other. Yeah, that's it. Self-development, yes, is very important. That's the question. So it's very important to be happy, to be at peace, to be a good human being. It solves every freaking thing. Yeah, once you learn how to love, to be better, it's easy. Life is just easier.
Aside from our prophet, is there any other person that you look up to in terms
My
of
dad.
Okay.
My dad.
Tell us more.
My dad is a person, if you punch his face right there and then, he wouldn't do a thing. He wouldn't do a thing. He will say to me, no matter how bad things get, or no matter what people do to you, bad things to you lah, don't do anything. Just be patient. Bersabar. Just keep bersabar. His words bersabar.
Patience,
bersabar. All the way, bro. It's the same word every single time. My parents are divorced, so I only meet him like once a week every single time when I was a kid. So every single time he will give me the same goddamn advice. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. So it works. So when good things come to those who are good, it's like in English it's called karma, but in Islam it's called what? Kifara, is it?
I think so.
Kifara, yeah.
Kifara, yeah. So you be good things will come to you, no matter what. I've been alhamdulillah, bila orang buat tai aku, people do shit at me, to me, when I keep quiet, bro, suddenly $50 just on the floor lah, bro.
Huh?
Yeah,
Serious?
I'm not kidding you, bro. Miracle lah. Then one day,
this story sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Did it happen to you guys as well?
No.
No, we were at the conference about few weeks back, and this particular person said that
I can't remember who.
no, the speaker. The
Yeah, I can't
speaker
remember which
mentioned
speaker.
that he has a bad day,
Okay.
and he brought his child to a shop,
Okay.
and he didn't really have money, and then suddenly he just walked away, and then a $10 note dropped from the sky. It's like, okay.
It happens. Good things happen to good people. So I always believe in that, and I will always treasure what my dad always says to me. Always be patient, no matter how bad things get, because Allah has His ways. Just
Right.
believe and have faith.
I have this question actually reserved for our next guest,
Okay.
but maybe I can ask you also.
Okay. Awesome. Let's go.
You just say kifara, karma, all these things, right? How do you toe the line between being transactional with God?
Deep, bro. This one.
Yeah, that's why it's supposed to be for our next guest lah.
Okay. How? Okay.
Maybe you can give us your opinion on it.
Yeah, your take.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's the right answer or not.
I don't think there's any right answer.
Yeah, I don't think there is
There's
one
no right
answer.
answer.
But
Yeah.
if aku ke laut, minta maaf lah. Okay. So the question is how
Do you throw the line
being
transactional to God?
okay. You cannot. There's no line. You know, with God, right?
Yeah.
There's no line.
Because when you want to make dua, you must be like into it, right? But then you must be wholehearted into it, right?
Yeah.
But then you also don't want this dua to be like, God, I'm doing this because I want you to give me this.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. There is no line because God knows everything you have. You feel. He created us. He knows every single thing, whether it's genuine or not. So there's no such line, bro. Us to God is like we are nothing to God. You know, we are just a speck of dust, right? So you cannot like aku hide this feeling. I want you to
As if he don't know.
as if you don't know lah.
Understand.
Kau ke dalam toilet apa-apa dah nampak, bro. He sees every single thing when you're in the bed, under everything. You know, when you're naked, when you're not naked.
Yeah.
So then you cannot hide from God. Yeah, if you are a believer, you can never hide from God. Yeah, you can never. You can hide from people, but you can never hide from Him. Yeah. So that's it's a very deep question. I think some people will have different answers. But this is my take lah. You can never hide from Him. No matter what. Yeah, okay. Man. Yeah.
All right.
Interesting. I like the question. It's very deep, bro. You have been giving me deep questions throughout the episodes, man. You try.
That's Amir.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
He got quite a good feedback from our first season.
Yeah, right.
Hard questions, deep questions,
Alhamdulillah,
and
Mashallah.
Yeah. But it's nice.
so maybe to wrap things up, right?
Yeah.
You have any questions? Probably this is the last one, lah.
Yeah.
If you have opportunity to speak to your old self, your younger self,
Yeah.
and to give advice,
Yeah.
what would you give to him?
What would I give? I wouldn't give him any advice. Honestly,
Just leave.
just leave.
Just
Like I
follow
said,
with the flow.
No, it's not follow the flow. It's like I said just now. We learn more from our failures than our success. So if I were to give him advices, he would be successful earlier, right? But why would you be successful earlier when you can enjoy the failures and learn the journey? Because every step, it's very important. Yeah, it's so important that your self development, your monetary wise, you know how much you earn every month, the feelings of breakups or you know the failures or rejections from clients. Yeah, all these are important, man. If you don't have all this, you won't be the person you are today. Yeah. What for? Be great? Just like that. Might as well you live in heaven, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, it's a test. What? Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So embracing uncertainties.
If I would say in Malay, the only advice kau pada pandai lah, you know, bro. But it's gonna be fine. Just enjoy the ride.
Nice.
Definitely.
All right, cool. All right, thank you so much
Awesome, man.
for
Yes.
putting some time over in our studio in Golden
Yeah.
Nuggets. So we thank your precious time. I mean, now it's like in the evening, so
I don't know what
it's something
time is
which
it now.
we rarely do for a podcast, but
Yeah.
this is like one of the first times that we are doing it.
No, this is the officially first time.
Yeah.
Really,
Session,
It's a lot of ghosts outside, right?
Let's just not go there, but
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
okay lah. So
Okay.
with that, thank you so much guys for tuning to the Golden Nuggets podcast. Stay tuned for the next one. Take care and bye bye.